Boom shakalaka, with interest rate hikes speeding along at unprecedented levels and the smart money, dumb money spread at levels that historically have seen amazing returns. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies to see what's in store. You'll definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, especially among the entire global economic climate. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push the like button and let's get started. Today, in Extreme Fear 24, basically where we were yesterday, the overall market down 1%, Bitcoin below 20,000 again at 19,514, Ethereum at 1330, BNB at 280, XRP 52 cents, Cardano 42 cents, Solana $32, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And Bitcoin, after breaking out from this multi-month long, almost year-long downtrend that we were in, right now sitting just above it, potentially finding support when we come back to this uptrend that we had starting at the end of September. We'll have to see how this pans out for Bitcoin. And right now, it's very interesting to compare where we are in the markets because most people are very discouraged. I think the panic is mostly over, but at this point, people are very discouraged. Most people only see a bear market rally given the macro backdrop, yet markets rarely do what everyone expects them to do. If you remember at the top, everyone was very, very enthusiastic, always talking about buying the dip. And then no one believed that the markets could crash in this disbelief stage. Well, we've gone through that. We've gone through panic. Now we're in discouragement until we come up to the wall of worry, aversion, denial, and then returning confidence. So it all is part of a larger cycle. And if we take a look right now, globally, interest rate hikes are the highest they have ever been and the fastest. Rates are rising faster than any other time in recent history. We can see back in 88 and 89, 94, 95, 04, 06, 99, 2000, and 2015 or 15 and 18, we can see they have never risen this fast, this quickly. So this is definitely going to impact the world in quite an interesting way. But right now, what smart money is doing and what dumb money is doing, now, I would consider myself among the dumb money people, but the smart money people, what they are doing can indicate what's going on with the markets. Right now, we have a very, very huge smart money, dumb money confidence spread. It's crossed above the 0.5 area. Similar occurrences produce an average annualized return of 55.1% on the S&P 500 since 2000. Are we going to see a massive rally? So you can see that each time historically, it coincided with a massive rally above the 50%. Guess what? The annualized return, so the returns over 1 year, was 55%. When it was between this red line and this green line, well, the average return was 5.4%. And when it was below, when smart money and dumb money were doing the same thing, it was negative 5%. So you can see, based historically, right now, things are looking very, very good. As a matter of fact, gold hedgers are going long. Their position has triggered a signal only seen 4 other times since 2004. Each one led to a solid short-term run. So we can see here, each time broken this green line, nice run in gold's price. Potentially, we might have the same thing happening for digital gold. Because if we take a look at Bitcoin, after breaking out through this year-long downtrend that we were talking about just moments ago, Bitcoin is stuck in the Ichimoku cloud under strong resistance. If we're going to break this level, to break to the upside is going to be wild, but a retest of the bear trend line is also possible. So we may come back down and see a retest. You can see previously, each time Bitcoin reaches this cloud level, it oftentimes gets rejected from there unless it can actually break through. However, when we take a look at Bitcoin, the 22-day and RSI is all you ever need. Because as you can see, basically from the top to the bottom of the RSI is from the top to the bottom of the cycle. From the top to the bottom of the RSI, top to the bottom of the cycle. Again, top to the bottom of the RSI, top to the bottom of the cycle. Right now we are in bottom territory, suggesting price could go up. Seth here saying that Bitcoin, this is my Bitcoin price map. In my humble opinion, we're at the bottom range. Bitcoin is in for a lot. Bitcoin is a lot about math. This time is dependent on halving cycles. Bitcoin will enter a massive bull run when we're close to the halving event. So we have another halving event coming up soon. And you can see historically, compared with previous halvings, generally we have this in the negative area down here. And same thing similarly. We have the bear and the bull patterns pretty much similarly. Well, we would be in turn for the beginning of a bullish pattern with the halving coming up shortly. We see here Bitcoin right where it belongs and where it is in the future, the 78.6 fib retracement and the negative 35 ultimate oscillator support level. We could see getting ultimate oscillator support bouncing off of that level down there, and not only that, but also the 78.6 fib levels finding support there. So Bitcoin pretty much exactly where it needs to be. When we take a look at the monthly RSI MA9, it signifies the best accumulation periods for Bitcoin. Each time we have bounced down there, look at that, 8,700%, 1,600%. What could be next? Who knows? But this one right here is a very, very interesting chart from Mustache. Bitcoin's about to make a major move. Every time the BBWP is in the blue range, which you can see down here, he's pointed at with these yellow dots, there was a big move in the markets afterwards. This has happened 10 times in the last 8 years. I think we're breaking out to the upside. You heard it here first. So you can see every time we were in this blue area, there was a big upward move each time. Particularly, some of these were especially huge, but we have one happening right now, potentially a big move to the upside, which leaves this one last thing, because a lot of people are still yelling for the price to go lower. In any case, falling to 12,500 and getting some cheap Bitcoin is more fun than current price action, right? Right now, if we take a look at the realized price of wallets with a 10 to 100 Bitcoin balance, we could see the price right now, $12,480. Now, in most of the other bear bottoms, like 2019, like 2015, like 2011, 2012, this was the exact bottom. The COVID bottom didn't exactly touch it, but could Bitcoin go down to these levels? Certainly could, but this is something you need to ask yourself. Is it worth waiting for these levels, especially if they never appear? But they might appear, especially faster than anyone may see coming. So you have to think, how can you position yourself best if they happen, and also if they do not happen? And that way, it'll allow you to get the most out of this current market situation. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to push the like button. Helps out a lot. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.